wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah, okay, wake the streets up. Okay, come on. Okay, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah, come on, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah, okay.
Good morning, happy Friday, everyone. It's your boy Chuckie.
And it's Lydia.
And you already know it's time to tune into your daily morning BossFM news.
A video that went viral on social media of what looks like to be a suspected kidnapping was actually NYPD officers. 18-year-old Nikki Stone, who is identified by friends as a transgender activist, who has been experiencing homelessness, was protesting when she was thrown into the back of an unmarked police van by plainclothes-wearing NYPD officers. So the NYPD issued a statement explaining that Stone was picked up by the police warrant squad for allegedly damaging several surveillance cameras near City Hall. The incident has sparked outrage over the treatment of the young woman. U.S. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez tweeted, "This is not a drill. There is no excuse for snatching women off the street and throwing them into unmarked vans." Even the New York governor, Andrew Cuomo, stated, "I'm surprised, especially at this time, the NYPD would make such an obnoxious action. It was totally insensitive to everything that's going on. It was frightening, and to me, it's emblematic of the larger problem."
This is just crazy.
Yeah, it's sad that the police don't even understand that people are protesting for the type of treatments that they do. Even though this young lady did commit a crime, allegedly, the treatment. It's the
aggressiveness. That's why these protests have started. That's why we're 3 months into protests. So when will they learn? We'll never know.
Exactly.
So it seems like we've been talking about Trump every day this week, but he keeps getting wilder by the day. So on Thursday morning, Trump suggested that the 2020 election be postponed because he believes that mail-in voting will be susceptible to fraud. He tweeted, "With universal mail-in voting, 2020 will be the most inaccurate and fraudulent election in history. Mail-in voting has emerged due to the pandemic, and some cities started earlier in the year for the Democratic primary party. New York did mail-in votes back in June, and they saw major delays in counting the ballot, and some results were still unknown. Some reports are concerned that ballots won't be counted because they won't be filled out correctly. Trump has been publicly undermining the November election and its credibility, saying that the mail-in votes are not reliable. I don't think postponing a presidential election is ethical, and I hope no one falls for it because that just sounds dangerous."
Postponing the election is just ridiculous. In happier news, shortly after the Emmy nominations came out on Wednesday, the executive producers and this year's host, Jimmy Kimmel, sent out a letter stating the award show will be held virtually on September 20th. In short, the letter states they are putting together a team of industry professionals to capture all of the nominees' on-screen moments from the comfort of their own home. The new wave of virtual award shows is becoming the new normal since the pandemic. The daytime Emmys, the ESPYs, and the BET Awards were also held virtually.
And I like the idea. I think that given the times that we're in, we still want entertainment. We still want to see our favorite actors, actresses, and performers receive their accolades. So, yeah, it's really cool. All right, y'all. It's Feel Good Friday. So this week, we are discussing journaling and actually writing down your thoughts and manifestations. So personally, I'm more modern tech. I pick up my phone, go to my notes app. If I'm walking, I'm on the train, in a car, just thinking. I put it in my notes, figure out how I'm feeling, write it down, and I come back to it a couple of weeks later.
My tips, well, what I do is I like pen to paper. I'm old school. So I like, taking a pen, writing it down, jotting it down. I can't do the cell phone thing because I'm never going to look back at what I wrote down. I'm going to forget it. I have too many apps. I'm just never going to go back to it. So, and then there's something authentic about taking pen to paper and actually writing it down and manifesting the things that you want and seeing them come true.
So it's July 31st. So you know what that means. Boss FM's newest edition, Uncharted, debuts this afternoon. Lydia, are you ready?
Oh my God, I am so ready. Uncharted is a new top 20 countdown show on BossFM Digital channel, BossFM Next. It aims to break the hottest and the newest music from a majority of indie artists.
Uncharted will air every weekend, and they will start the weekend off with Free Smokes Fridays with Sir Harvey Cruz, and it will be dedicated to spotlighting small businesses, job tips, and keeping y'all on track with the latest news.
Saturdays are Sound Off Saturdays with Simple Wednesday, who will showcase and interview up-and-coming indie artists and will cover unpopular opinions.
And then we're ending the weekend with Smooth Sundays with our girl, the Sydney C. Sydney will spotlight self-care companies as well as offer tips and advice from experts with relaxation to start off the week.
So stay tuned for any more updates with Uncharted. Make sure to follow them on Facebook at Uncharted on Boss FM Next, on Twitter at Uncharted on Boss, and on Instagram at Uncharted on Boss FM.
All right, guys, that's it for your Friday morning news. Make sure you all tune in on Monday for your weekend recap at 10:30 a.m. And don't forget to tune in later today at 8:30 p.m. for more entertainment news with Boss FM. If you'd like to rewatch our shows, as always, they'll be available for replay on the Boss FM app and all of our social media platforms. Thanks again for tuning in, y'all. It's your boy, Chuckie.
And it's Lydia.
And you all have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah. Okay.